Every time I feel like this topic is done, this shit comes back. Like I ain't gonna lie, I thought when we talked about this 50 Cent and T.I. shit, this shit was over. This shit is not over. This shit just continues to show his ugly ass face. And we just here talking about it every time we try to get away from it. But everybody was saying 50 was not gonna respond. Everybody was saying this shit was gonna die down. And 50 Cent kinda responded. Now, here's my thing, man. Y'all know that I was a 50 Cent fan, a G-Unit fan. I know about the 50 Cent back in the day that actually used to rap. I was a fan of the G-Unit era, all that shit, right? And this is very disappointing to see, but it's what I expected him not to rap. Now, the reason why I cannot respect this also is because watching Fabulous and those guys on that podcast call him out and him still not responding to them, even after saying, I'm busy, but wait till after this, I'm gonna get back in the booth and get busy, and still not doing nothing, it's crazy to me. So to see him now kind of semi-ready to respond to these guys, I can't respect that, because now it feels like you being selective. If you're gonna be the guy that's just not gonna say shit, you're not gonna say nothing, you're not gonna respond, just don't respond. Just keep it consistent, man, and everybody can respect your shit. 50 Cent has decided to respond, kinda. So Power Origins theme song, he got on there with Leon Thomas, and what it sounds like, y'all.
No one told us what we're here for.
Smart move getting Leon Thomas at this peak right now to put him on the intro. That's a smart move.
I'm back for my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Frick shit, peep shit, keep shit. On the low. But everybody know.
All right, so if you ain't peep, the diss there is your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. That's the line. That's the line, right?
Oh my God.
Here's what gets me upset about this in particular, right? Like, honestly, I think this is a good intro for his series, because I like the other intros he did for the Power series, right? The one he did for BMF was real good. The one he did for Power was real good as well. And this one, I think, will fit the whole entire theme of what he's doing. Now, I saw people writing like, oh man, like this is smart. He playing chess, not checkers, because he put it in a theme song that's gonna be played every other night, and this is gonna replay over and over and over again.
What they do?
I don't see that shit. I mean, honestly, if that's what the move is, cool. But I don't see it being something that's so strategic that now all of a sudden we gotta make an excuse for him not responding. It's an excuse, bro. Like, for you to come out with one little line, your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta? What are we doing, man?
Oh my God.
What are we doing? Now, if this is just a preview of what's to come, whatever, man. You want to throw your lines out there? Cool. If people trying to use this as a reason to make an excuse for 50, I ain't buying it, man. And I told y'all, I'm a 50 fan. Now, again, maybe I don't understand the whole play here. Maybe he got more shit to do, but we've been waiting for this to even rap back. And people kept saying, oh, y'all thought he wasn't going to respond or rap? And this is what they saying is the response, which is crazy to me. I don't buy it. Raven said, I like Leon Thomas, but the song, not feeling it. Pink said, that line doesn't make T.I. nor Tiny look bad. We all know. Who this man? Pink Starber said, I'm all about $1. Who the fuck is 50 Cent? Or Curtis line, who you got? It's Curtis, ain't it? Who? You talking to me? Who I got? Listen, I told y'all, I don't know what y'all think, but I'm always gonna look at these situations from the middle. I was a 50 fan. A lot of the shit that 50 has done prior to this beef, I don't agree with. A lot of the shit that he's done has made me not want to hear the music, and I personally think he fell off musically a long time ago. For me, like, I ain't got no dog in this fight. But what I do understand is when I go back and I listen to T.I., I do understand T.I.'s music and how much I like T.I.'s music. And it reminds me how much that shit is timeless and I could go back to it. But I'm going to see it from both sides. I understand some people hate 50 and y'all can't see it objectively, Pink. I feel like some people hate 50 Cent to a point where they can't even like come up with like a positive thing to say. It's hard to say. And I get it. He has done some things that, you know, people can frown against and say, you know, I can't with him. I feel the same way about Drake. I'm just saying, that's where we at with it. But I'm always look at this in a way where I can, you know, talk about one side without getting my personal feelings attached to it. I don't like who he has become.
Oh my God.
Raven said eating box is not bad at all.
You're nasty.
And listen, I'm just saying, whatever he do is whatever he do. I'm saying this is kind of stupid, but there's more. We all know Domani came out with his shit. We're not gonna play too much of it because the last time they got flagged, but here's Domani track.
Where they do that at? I never brown nose. Them white boys made you toot that ass.
I never brown nose. Them white boys made you toot that ass.
Hey, yo, what the?
My God.
Bring back the vest when you was at your best.
That is very true. Bring back the vest. That's when you was at your best. That ain't no lies told there. Bulletproof vest 50 Cent was a different 50 Cent. When 50 Cent turned corporate and did all this other stuff, he definitely changed. And I ain't mad at him for changing, but that is definitely when he was at his best. No lies told there.
He need an audience, so give it to him. They don't know you been a cornball all your life and an informant.
Yo, they throwing this informant jacket out there, bro. They really on this shit. I don't know what to believe these days, bro. Honestly.
Pussy. Yeah, yo, eat a duck. Well, let me cook. I'll burn you like you try to.
He threw Yayo name in there, though. Y'all think Yayo gonna respond? Y'all think this is the time for Yayo to jump in? I feel like Yayo and them, they would jump into some shit like this, but they just need a reason to jump in.
This feel like a stomach kick. I bet she felt it more.
This feel like a stomach kick? I bet she felt it more. Hey. That bar matches some allegations. If you know, you know.
Curly hair could get the love from you. How is it that Marquis said 6,700 for you to be a dad?
He said, read the cover. So the cover said, let's put the real focus on your true evil. I don't know what's behind that. Oh, shit. And physically, whoa. No longer my oppressor, and my God will handle you from, I don't know what that is. Now on, here on. An incident where he allegedly did that action to Joy in the stomach and destroyed her property during an argument. It says 50 struck a deal with Los Angeles. This is why they be saying, shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house. Because if you got a glass jaw.
Just a talker, a literate nigga, at least pronounce it proper. Yayo's Vlad interview, his loading now, help out your partner 5-0.
Yayo name got dropped again. Yayo name got dropped again. They listen, at this point, they like, Yayo, get your ass out of here and talk some shit, bro.
Help me!
Help him.
Key, right now I smell pussy.
Hey, man, look. We already knew Domani wasn't playing, man. Domani been telling niggas he not playing. And I like his approach on these records. I mean, him and King definitely got two different approaches. I like Domani's approach better because I think it's more effective, not only in responding, but also getting eyes to him and his actual talent. This is why people be saying 50 gotta respond, because at the end of the day, the more they rap, the more it makes you look bad, especially if you trying to slowly dabble into rap. Like, you can't be jumping in this shit then jumping out and then teasing this shit with little lines and then jumping out. It ain't it, bro. But to continue and go on, here's what King Harris responded.
Niggas claiming that they the algorithm. Shut up, nigga.
Oh my God.
Nigga did exactly what we told you to do.
I already know this is the way it's gonna go. Like, because once he raps, they're gonna be like, oh, you rap like we told you to, nigga. Get your ass in the booth. And he rapped. But this is what happens when when you try to act like you don't got time. So what is it? You don't got time, you don't want to do this shit, you saying these don't deserve your response, or do they now? It seems like convenience to me. Like, whatever spot he's in that seems convenient for him, that's where he hits it. So it's like not committing yourself to a full diss track, but you say like a line or two in there to make you feel like there was a response. But whatever.
Your ass get in the booth and you did it. Fuck wrong with you. We the algorithm. We had the thermostat, not the thermometer, pussy.
Here goes 50 Cent's track where he says, I am the algorithm. No more tricks, no more tries. And it's 50 Cent featuring Max B. Now, I'm not gonna play this song. I'm gonna maybe play a little bit of it. From what I'm seeing, there's a lot of people saying this shit is ass. King Kel just came and said it's ass. Ty already throwing tomatoes. It says Max B is on this track. Now, I personally was never really a fan of Max B around the time. I do understand that his style was innovative for its time, but am I the only one that feels like Max B won't work in today's sound, today's music? Am I the only person that feels that? How many people in here are actually fans of like Max B or have heard something from Max B that y'all like recently? And I'm not shitting on Max B. His sound ain't for everybody. But to me, I'm trying to understand, for today's sound, does it work? Do y'all feel like it works? Cammy said never heard of him. Bala said no. I really never understood what was the draw with Max B. The reason why I mentioned that is because I don't know if this is the best time to be featuring Max B. I'm just saying, like, you in the middle of people saying you don't rap no more and all this shit. I don't know if this is the best time, but I can already imagine what this hook is gonna sound like.
Fuck you, fuck you, and you don't even count, little nigga.
Okay, F-U, T-I, F-U, Domani, and you don't even count, little nigga? King? I don't know.
Niggas is pussy, I can see it in your eyes. Black trench coat, we be creeping in the skies. Done with you bitches, no more believing the lies.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. Yo, wait, hold on, bro. That part right there was ass, bro. Why they do that? No more believing the lies. No more believing the lies. Caught me off guard, nigga. Why you trying to be melodic on that part? Listen to the shit. Hold on. This part right here. This part right here. Ass, bro. Why did they do this?
Guys, done with you bitches, no more believing the lies.
Oh my God.
I'm done with you bitches. No more believing the lies.
What the hell is even that?
This is a bad start, bro. This is a bad start. Immediately, I don't like the hook. I don't like the hook immediately. But remember, like I always explain to y'all, I don't think this is a diss record. But when I listen to diss records, necessarily, this shit ain't gotta be fire. It ain't gotta be like, I gotta go, like this shit gotta be jamming. Like, that's always a plus. But I wanna hear what you saying, right? And we gonna stand by that.
Niggas is pussy, I can see it in your eyes. Black trench coat.
Yeah, they did this shit twice? Come on, man. Don't repeat this shit, man. Just do it one time. We don't gotta follow the format, please.
Oh,
we don't gotta follow the format. Let's just get to what we took.
Done with you bitches, no more believing the lies.
No more believing the lies. You can imagine the studio retaking that? Nah. Will you get out that part? Like no more believing the lies. No more believing the lies. No. No more believing the lies. The lies. Yeah. Like that. All right. God damn, that shit ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that shit is ass.
She said she can't leave. I show her life without me. She said she can't see it. Me, I'm about to lick. You go body drip. In the mirror all day and still gotta buy a bitch. I pull up in different whips and chains, switching lanes.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit sound like some pimp music. This shit sound like a pimp walking down the fucking strip. Where my money, bitch? How much you made today, bitch? Huh? You know the pimp walk with the cane?
You with your man, catch him, clip him, ball him, rip him, punch him, kick him, stick him. Done with you bitches, no more believing it.
I can't get over that shit. No more believing the lies. I can't get over this shit. No more believing the lies. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. You niggas gonna need backup. I promise I'm gonna make it spooky.
Hold it!
But that wasn't...
Remember in a video I said 50 Cent has gotten away with a lot of diss records because he was able to say things that were disrespectful, and at the end he just got extra disrespectful. Like the end where he would talk shit and it'll be like the echo 50 talking shit at the end. Those will be the most notable parts of his disses. And I feel like that's where he actually gets to talk the bulk of his shit because he doesn't really put it in bars. Like he might say certain things in bars, but most of it is like violent shit, right? Like you fuck with me the llama pop or, you know, shit like that. That would be what you hear in bars is the violent shit. And then at the end, it's like he gets to speak freely and say the clever shit that don't gotta rhyme. And that used to be the part that people used to actually listen to this shit. Like, you know how you would hear an end of a song and then at the end of the song, you wouldn't really listen to it no more? 50 was like one of the only rappers that you would actually listen to him talk at the end because you knew he was going to say some out of pocket shit and it was going to be crazy. So it's like this right here, even though if this is not a diss, obviously I don't know if that beginning part, fuck him, and whatever that he said, I don't know if that's meant for T.I. and them, but for people to be asking you to rap all this time and this is what gets released, this ain't helping the allegations, bro. I'm just saying, man, it's not helping. I'm saying it as a rap fan who is disappointed. This ain't helping, bro. And I didn't expect anything crazy. I didn't expect anything great. But to follow with this, I don't hear this and say, oh my God, he's back. I think when you do something like this, you're supposed to show people, hey, look, don't fuck with me. I still be rapping. I still get busy. And this don't say you got busy. This is like, yo, help me with this group project, Max B. I'm gonna show these people I rap. But let me go with Max B, who, you know, been locked up for a long time. Maybe this might gain some traction. I don't know, man. But I'm speaking as a disappointed rap fan. You know, I expect better. This ain't it, bro. Especially with the amount of music and the quality that has been shown that they've been rapping against you. For a response, if you a hardcore 50 fan to the point where today you feel like he has done nothing fucking wrong, where you feel like everything he's done has been perfect, you cannot, with a straight face, listen to this record and say, oh my God, 50 is back. And if you do, you're fucking lying to yourself. Y'all know if this shit was fire, I would tell y'all it was fire. But I'm gonna have to keep it real. It's not, bro. Maybe with different production, maybe a different flow, maybe. But this...
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Listen, man.
Now, it goes on to say T.I. is unfazed by 50 Cent's apparent diss and threat to put out a scandalous documentary about Tip and Tiny. T.I. and 50 Cent beef continues with 50 sharing a since deleted post, threatening to put out some Surviving T.I. and Tiny documentary. Now, let's peep that part, right? This is what I hate about 50 Cent, right? He continues to do and say shit and then fucking delete that shit. That shit is fucking annoying to me. Like, why delete it if that's how you feel? Like, what's up with all this write it, then delete it shit? I don't understand it. Like, stand on what you're saying. If you feel like this and you putting this shit out, why delete it? Are you not gonna put out a documentary for real? Or you just blowing smoke? You just wanted to say something and see how it went? Like, this is crazy. This is almost like Drake and his snippets, right? When Drake put out his little snippet and shit, oh, they not feeling that shit? Delete it. You testing the waters with disses? With memes? We doing water testing memes? What are we doing? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. Well, y'all know T.I. said we can go bar for bar, hit for hit, doc for doc, so they don't give a shit. Well, T.I. added him directly. He said, drop whatever you choose. Just please keep showing the world you a hoe. You still ain't tell us why you in 4K dick pulling with a smile on so the smile of a... Yeah, I ain't gonna say that word. We're gonna keep this up to guidelines. But yeah. Now, this was also interesting, right? I want to show y'all this because 50 has always been known for like grimy shit, right? Let's go back and revisit, right? Y'all remember this was when 50 Cent pulled up to DJ Khaled's mom's house. And this is why to this day, you know, 50 has been cool with Fat Joe, and Fat Joe we already know is cool with Khaled. I don't think Khaled is ever gonna be cool with this nigga after this, and rightfully so.
Well, that's funny. Like, I remember seeing Khaled. I'm a fucked up nigga. You should do something to me.
Y'all got this little poem I wrote for DJ Khaled. Check this shit out, right? It's called I Just Want to Tell You What a Psychic Told Me. Your car tires got stabbed out. Now you know, I know where you be. I just want to tell you what a psychic told me. I know where your mama house at. Now look, you can see. But I just want to tell you what a psychic told me. I know where your mama work at. Now look at sleep.
Like, honestly, when I saw this shit, this is diabolical, and I never really liked this. I don't like the bringing in people's family into your beefs, especially like shit like this, man. Like, filming the man mom, I understand why people feel the way that they do about this guy and don't have any type of remorse or any sympathy for the shit that people say about him. This is what he was on, but this is kind of the monster that people created because when he did things like this, people, the only thing they said was, oh my gosh, 50 is diabolical. Oh my gosh, don't fuck with 50. That's just encouragement to be this way every single time because this is what people respond to.
I just want to tell you what a psychic told me. I'm not the kind of nigga you should fuck with, B. special.
If y'all remember that time, that was a time where 50 crossed the line, right? And 50 Cent has been in countless amounts of beef. I mean, y'all remember when he got into it with Cameron? He has created this reputation of, I don't play fair. Nothing is off limits. This is a clip that I saw, right? And it says the back and forth between 50 Cent and T.I. just got even more disrespectful. Tip's son, King Harris, jumped in and responded to 50, posting a clip from his dad's video and bringing up 50 Cent's baby mama. Says King said he only mad because this beautiful woman ain't want him, and even threw in a jab saying it might be because he beat women, while telling 50 to stop playing with them and calling it a tender button. At this point, both sides bringing up family and old history. This beef is getting real personal now. Who y'all think winning this right now, 50 or Tip? And here go what he posted. 50 never gonna escape this. Like these photos, he's never gonna escape.
They got shot by that house you set on fire. Yeah, this shit you got it hot. You the type of nigga, clocks and tea, I'm tight, not some teeth. Why the fuck you have a son just not to be there? That ain't me. You was made from 50 cents because your mama give it cheap. And see you smiling, holding dicks, you can't say that Diddy a freak.
I ain't heard this song by King, but he saying some real disrespectful shit. I just want to put that out. God, leave.
Nigga, fuck around, push that button. I've been smoking on Miss Jackson since a nigga post my mother. In the old school, drop top. You want to give me top? Yeah, I'm whipping in this foreign. Feel like damn, it costs a lot.
Oh my God.
Can't throw stones if you live in a glass house. Now, this is him with Cameron, right? I don't know if y'all remember this, but this is what happened with 50 Cent and Cameron on the radio.
That's a cool end, but put Cam on the phone.
Diplomat Records, and we pay them.
Put Cameron on the phone.
And you know.
Put Cameron on the phone.
Hang on.
Hold on a second. Hello?
Cam, what's up, baby?
50, what up, baby?
Everything good.
I just want to step in because I heard you could shut things down over here, and I just want to make sure what's going on. You know, they owe me some things over here. I just want to see what's going on. You can shut down Diplomat projects.
I'm not talking about diplomats. Cam, if you really want that?
Nah, that's what I was asking. Can you do it? That's what I'm asking.
What I'm saying to you is, listen, let me explain something to you. I'm saying to you, I got projects over there. I just signed off.
Prodigy deal over
right.
there,
I just let him do that deal, homeboy.
Exactly. So why would you let him do a deal at Koch, a place that you think is the graveyard?
It is the graveyard.
So why would you let your man?
The only one, you know what it is?
Why would you let your buddy that you mess with?
Because he asked for it. Like
now, if you don't know what's going on here, this is back when Prodigy wanted to go sign with Koch, and 50 Cent signed off on it. But the conversation before that, 50 Cent was saying that Koch was the rap label where artists basically went to for their careers to die. And Cameron was basically affiliated with that rap label, Koch Records, and obviously took offense to this. And he called live on the radio station to talk about it.
I don't hold people against their will. See, Cam, let me tell you something. Look. Let me tell you something about me. Listen.
Wait. Here, let's do this. Wait, Ken.
I don't know what everybody else gets. I'm sitting in.
No. Listen, let me tell you something.
I was flipping on Koch. Wait, how much Lloyd Banks sold?
Well, Lloyd Banks is at 300,000.
And he's on Amazing. Jim is at 300,000.
Right. And that's great for Jimmy, but Jimmy's not. Listen, look. That's great for Jimmy. Like every time I talk about balling, you know what, Cam? If you want to do.
Lloyd Banks is at 300,000. Jim Jones is at 300,000.
Yeah.
Jim Jones is on an independent. Lloyd Banks is on Yellow.
But Lloyd Banks has more money than Jim Jones. And when you want to talk on that level. See, you get ready to turn it into something else. Check this out.
What is you talking about? Then you like Prodigy? Come over here.
Yeah.
Yo, Cam is that type of person that you can't really argue with Cameron because he just gonna laugh to the point where he gonna just get you annoyed, and then now you gonna want to do something else, and it's just you can't win. People like that you can't argue with.
I let him do a deal over there because he asked to do the deal over there, and I said, you know what, you can go if you want to do that.
How much Mobb Deep sold this year?
All right, y'all gotta.
Curtis, how much did Mobb Deep sell this year?
You're not gonna be. You can ready to cause a whole different situation. Watch this.
Curtis, how much?
Let's not make it a different situation.
He thinks that it's good. He thinks that it's good to go in the competition. I'm not gonna stop competing.
How much did the Mob sell, Curtis?
Let me tell you something. Your whole.
Whoa! All right, we gotta shut him off.
How much the Mob and how much Lloyd Banks sold?
Monse.
Doing the same numbers you.
Monse, we gotta cut it, honey.
The difference
Cam,
between.
I'm sorry, baby. I want to be fair to everybody, but
now listen. The difference between.
We can't. Even you can't curse.
Yeah. So everybody remembers that. That is a situation where they called him out, and y'all know what ensued after that. This back and forth with Cameron and 50 Cent. I believe they are friends and they cool. So, yeah. That's where all that stuff is right now. T.I. actually released the track called Trauma Bond. So let's check this one out.
Nigga just aboard you sus. I've been lesson for these bitches, lesson let. I see the pleasure ain't as heavy as the strength. Hey, listen, you ain't getting busy in my city, you got shit in luck. Pimp squad, we been pimping hard from the giddy up. They gon' celebrate us like they did when Obama.
This is where the difference is. Like, Lee Shadow said 50's response was essentially here. Damn. Damn, man. Here go track, man. Gotta leave, man. Leave me alone. Yeah, shout out to T.I., man. T.I. is making music that people can actually listen to. And again, I think it's still effective in doing what he's trying to do, which is basically make music. You know, I feel like y'all said, 50 Cent's track was more like, here you go. Like, damn, y'all wanted me to rap? Here you go. Like, damn. There's a clear difference here. Now, will this thing continue on like this? I don't know, man. How much rapping can you do as somebody who not gonna rap? My problem with this whole thing is people trying to act like this actually means something. Like, now it's like, oh, y'all said 50 wasn't gonna rap? Yeah, what up with y'all that said that he was gonna rap? Ha, ha, ha. This is not a ha, ha, ha. The nigga didn't rap. He offered a bar, a fucking bar. And I don't care if this shit gonna be played 1,000,000 times on a fucking show. I don't care. This is not what you do. Like, maybe you add that in addition to your response, but it's either you gonna rap or you not gonna rap. Like, if he said he wasn't gonna rap and I don't got time for y'all, I'm doing movies and shows, leave it there. I can respect that. Leave it there. That's your stance. Niggas can't tell you what to do. That's your stance. If you just not in the game anymore and you don't feel it, that's cool. I respect that. But to say you ain't got time, this and that, oh, niggas want you to rap, I ain't gonna rap with you, and you gonna just post memes, and then all of a sudden, when you actually do rap, this is what you give out. Can't respect it, because I wouldn't give somebody else that respect, and I'm not gonna give him that respect just because he 50. Not gonna happen for me. They said one line for a promo run with Leon Thomas. Stop it. Said Mecca predicted 50's response exactly. He said he gonna rap, but it's gonna be just one line in a power theme song or some BS like that. Oh shit, he said that shit? Hey, shout out Mecca. Predicted it. Or maybe he heard that interview and said, let me do just that. I don't know.
Fun to do bad things.
Take off the short nail, take off the dope, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer bullshit off, and what do you have?